and he's been chopping firewood from the willow tree. There you go. Needed to cut that one in half. Good enough. Look at you. He's not lazy. She means business. I'll go get the tractor and trailer. There we go. We're calling that the stove wood, the heating stove that we don't have yet. So we're going to replace the cable from about here. You can see it's got all scuffed and corroded, and then all the way down the wall to where the trailer is. Okay, so I've had to replace the boundary wire. It's getting all frayed and corroding, so I've done all along here, I'm burying it this time along there and all the way. Okay, so we've got to figure out where the break is in the boundary wire for the robot mower. Got to get that done before I go back, otherwise Mandy's going to have to mow the lawn by hand. She's not going to be impressed. What I'm going to use is I've got a network tester which I can probably use. I'll show you how I'm going to do that now. So you hook up the tone generator to the cable, and then you stick the negative on the screwdriver stuck in the ground, and as you can see you can pick up the signal, and then it's just a case of following all the way around. It's all the way around to here, and there was a break over there, so put a new section of cable in and it's all working. Just need to dig that in, bury it so it doesn't get damaged. So what do you want to see? A green light, not flashing blue. Nico back in action, thank goodness. So now I have to get the carb off, sit on mower, get it cleaned, because it's surging. Okay, so I've got all of the bolts that are holding the top shroud loosened off, taking the 2 screws out over there, taking the top fan covering off, as well as loosened off the fuel pump. So we should be able to lift that off now and see what's going on. If we can get to the car, let's see if I can do this one-handed, maybe not. Okay, I've got to loosen them off a bit more. And because these aren't metric, I've got nothing that fits, so I'm having to use this Irish vernier. So it's pretty faulty. We'll get that off, give it a good clean, see if that sorts it out. Better just take a bit of video so I can make sure I know where the rods and springs and everything connect up to. That's pretty much it, I'm guessing. There we go. Here goes nothing.
Did you see that?
What? I didn't. What did I miss? So after fixing the tractor, we were finally able to gather up all of the shredding that we'd done on my last visit home to Italy. That's been sitting on the grass, unfortunately, for the last 3.5, 4 weeks. So as you can imagine, the grass underneath the tarpaulin and the shredding is going to be gone. And then it was back into the vegetable garden, starting to get all the paths done between the vegetable beds using the wood chip that we'd recovered from all of the shredding we've been doing over the last few months. It's a good thing that we bought that wood chipper. Otherwise we would really be struggling for wood chip, wouldn't be able to get it. You can't really get it here in Italy. And it also helps us get rid of a lot of the offcuts from the trees. And he's moved them all already. There you go, and we just build up the beds with more soil, compost from the back. There we go. figured out why nothing was getting watered. That cable had been cut, so I was going to get that joined properly now. Mandy planting seeds. What's the date? 27th, somewhere around there, of March. Hope most of them come up when we separate them out, eh?
Yep.
Yep. It'll work.